guys know Japanese main religion? No, it's working. No, thank you very much. It's Shinto. Shinto is a kind of animism, nature worship. In Shinto, there are more than 8 million gods. That's why we accept everything as one of our gods. Recently, Jesus joined the team. Welcome, Jesus. Hey, manga and anime lovers, please make some noise. Oh, thank you very much. You guys know Saint Young Man? No? Okay. It's a very popular manga and anime in Japan. I'll show you guys. This is it. This is a story about Jesus and the Buddha. They pretend to come to Japan for their business trip. But enjoy sightseeing, like police. Finally, Jesus appeared in the manga, which means we accept Jesus as one of our gods, because manga is our Bible. If your Japanese pronunciation is too good, you will have problems, because we Japanese might think you can actually speak Japanese fluently. Then we will stop praising your Japanese and treat you as an adult and speak fast. If you panic and say in English, sorry, I cannot speak Japanese, Japanese people will also say, sorry, I cannot speak English. So your fluent Japanese pronunciation will actually decrease communication. I like tentacle porn. But in Japan, I have to search for it in English. Because in Japanese, we just say anime. But now I'm so proud of tentacle porn. Look at this. This type of painting is called shunga. This was painted by a famous Japanese painter Hokusai in 1820. Can I see this one? This was also painted by Hokusai. He must have had a double personality. It's almost 200 years old. This art is older than Canada. Japan was even more progressive than the rest of the world. It's LGBTQ+. And in Japan, the plus means people who love octopus. If you want to learn more about the hentai things about Japan, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Being an English teacher in Japan is the best job. It's a very stable, because Japanese people never improve their English. So you can teach forever. Especially teaching English to old Japanese people is amazing. They forget everything after the class. You can use the same lesson forever. Like my comedy show. I used to be a typical Japanese employee. I worked really hard because I wanted to get money. So I pretended to work so hard. I'd get stressed. So I'd have to go out and drink. Then I'd have no money. So I'd have to work again to make more money. So I can drink again. I cannot tell if I'm a workaholic or alcoholic. To be honest, I cannot drink alcohol. That's why I just pretended to drink with my coworkers. Yay, kanpai! I pretended to enjoy drinking with them. Yay, karaoke! I pretended to like them. But now I'm so happy because I don't need to pretend to be a good employee. So now, as a comedian, I pretend to make a living. Many old Japanese people are encouraged by America's diversity. American people, please make some noise. Thank you. Listen, guys. In America, even older people with dementia have a chance to become president. If you are white male. In Japan, there is a famous phrase. All Japanese people know this phrase. Deru kui wa ukareru. You guys know that phrase? No. It means the snake that speaks out gets hammered. If you don't conform to society, you will get hammered down. That's our Japanese society. Foreigners who have been living in Japan for a long time often complain about that. Even though they can speak Japanese fluently and know the culture, they are always treated as foreigners. They claim that they want to be treated the same as Japanese. What? I want to say, if you are Japanese, You wouldn't complain about that in public. And instead, make an anonymous X account and use very bad words to complain about it secretly. That's our Japanese style. In Japan, the wedding ceremony is held in a chapel. Do you guys know that? But most Japanese people are not Christian, right? In Japan, Christians comprise less than 1%. But we hold wedding ceremonies in chapels. Yes, in Japan, on the wedding day, everyone is a Christian. What do you think? It's weird, right? But listen, research in Japan reported that the rate of virgins for men and women between 18 to 39 years old, it is said that 24% of Japanese women and 25% of Japanese men were virgins. This means Japan is more Catholics than Catholics abroad. In the past, in Japan, we didn't have the words I love you because it's too direct. When we westernized our country, the first Japanese English teacher translated I love you as, hey look at the moon, it's so beautiful. Look at the moon, it's so beautiful. To say that we are sharing something beautiful means I think so much about you. That's why it looks so beautiful. And that means I love you. That's very, very Japanese, right? Guys, look at this karaoke room. It's so beautiful! You got it? That means this is a comedy show. You have to laugh.
Do you guys know now Love Hotel has a serious problem? Do you guys know? Because young Japanese people don't use Love Hotels much. So Love Hotels are trying to get new customers. They offer plans aimed at ladies, party groups, and tourists. Yes, in Japan, even in Love Hotels, sexless lesson is a program.
When I decided to quit my job, I told my boss I was thinking of quitting. He said, do you think your job position has really bloomed? I don't think so. I think before you quit, you should get to your work to bloom fully like cherry blossoms. Am I a kamikaze pilot? When I heard this, I decided to quit my job. So I said to my boss, sorry. When I started, I forgot to plant any seeds. I want to fully bloom as a comedian. So I quit my job. I jumped into the comedy industry. Now, my decision to be a comedian is called a suicide attack.
Do you guys know why we really have to blur porno videos? Because our law prohibits showing penetration. That's why we need to blur porno videos in order to sell them. That's why it can be said that beneath the blur, they are not actually having sex. No penetration happened. An organization set up by the police needed to check it. Yes, definitely, I would love that job. Next. Okay, small again. So when I was a teenager, every time when I watched porn, I thought about what was happening beneath the blur. I imagined many kinds of things. Yes. Through this experience, we Japanese improve our creativity. You're welcome. George Lucas made Star Wars based on Japanese culture because he was crazy about Akira Kurosawa, a famous Japanese movie director, Seven Samurai, The Hidden Fortress. That's why Jedi is based on samurai. Lightsaber is based on katana, samurai sword. And Yoda is based on an old Japanese man. Is he a racist? Japanese people were good at miniaturizing things. You know, miniaturizing things. We miniaturized many things. Don't look at my dick. That's not my punchline. Are you penises, my friend? Okay, for listening to music 50 years ago, Sony Walkman, okay? Trees, bonsai, and meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, push. Bento box, bento box?
Yeah.
And girlfriend, anime figure. And baby, Tamagotchi. And our population.